It's become the National Football League's rite of spring. And hello once again, everybody. I'm Chris Berman. Last night, Rocket Ismail decided to lift off and land as a member of the Toronto Argonauts of the Canadian Football League.
In 1991, Raheem the Rocket Ismail out of the University of Notre Dame was the projected #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Foregoing the NFL, Ismail signed a record 4-year, $18 million contract with Bruce McNall in the Toronto Argonauts.
I think it was more of a shock than anything else. He's not going to the Dallas Cowboys. He will play in the CFL.
Candy was thrilled. Overnight, there was a buzz in Toronto.
How many tickets are you looking for?
Phones have been ringing off the hook.
Everyone was talking about the Argonauts.
You have John Candy and Marino here. Has John tried to show you an interest in any football teams at all?
Not. Thank you. The Argonauts, yes.
You going to be involved in picking players and all that stuff?
I'll be blocking for them. That kind of money I'm looking after.
I was just trying to improvise. You know, he is such a fan. He was so great that way.
Living his dream as an Argo owner, the 40-year-old movie star put his career on hold and became a tireless promoter of his beloved Argonauts.
The vision was every game was going to be an event. We wanted to make every game a special event. And we kicked it off with the Blues Brothers at halftime and post-game.
First of all, I would wax his car and do his lawn if he asked me, okay? That's how loyal and how much I love this man. He said, hey, Jimmy, you want to come up with a jet with me and Wayne and Bruce and a bunch of people for the opening of the Argonauts game? I went, when's the date?
It was so exciting to have everyone talking about the CFL again. You know, maybe I was there because John was my friend. That's why.
Yes, he lived in LA, but he really loved being Canadian. I think that was his passion for, being a part of this team. He wanted to bring his friends up there and show them a good time and also show him what he was, proud of.
It was showtime every week. The Sky Dome, when the roof opened, baby, it was showtime.
I remember the league needing a shot in the arm, and they absolutely provided that. It was the place to be.
You can't see the show. All these seats used to be empty last year.
He was a major movie star who would go to every little nook and cranny to sell not only the Toronto Argonauts, but the whole CFL.
All of Anchorage,
Yeah. We toured the country. We went to every CFL city.
And, he was flying around on his own nickel. At the time, the CFL had a rule that you couldn't lift the black unless it's a sellout. John would then do 24 hours of media, pleading to the fans, come buy a ticket, we're lifting this black up.
Thank you all for showing up. It's terrific. There are tickets still available.
We get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we get in the car, and we drive to every morning radio show.
John Candy, who's been signing autographs for the last hour or so.
We would rally the community, we would go to charity events. I believe we busted every blackout that season.
He truly enjoyed going to the games, and he loved being a part owner of the Toronto Argonauts. There's no question about it.
Promoting the league was the dream role for John. But the real payoff, the heart of the matter, was his love for the players.
He wanted to hang out with the players, not just in the locker room. He'd invite the guys out, he'd call you if you were injured. I think he would have been with us every second if he could have been.
I remember in Calgary when I had a concussion, and I remember John came into the hospital, everybody was like, oh, John Candy, John Candy, so it made me feel even more important, because I'm like, yo, John Candy coming to see me.
His heart was so big. Like, they don't have a cappuccino machine. Wow. Next thing you know, one shows up.
pulled out an old pack of matches, and he wrote his name, and he put candy on it, and he gave me his phone number, and he said, anything you guys need, anytime, I'll always be there for you.
You know, we can't tell him, but here, I'm telling him, he did a wonderful job. He touched a lot of us. With John's passion for the game, you don't want to let him down.
Dunnigan looks to the end zone. Touchdown!
We didn't lose one game at home that year, which included the Eastern Final, where there were 50,000 fans in the stands.
Going into the Grey Cup game, I remember John was like, make sure you guys put your helmet up there one more time. You show them who's going to dictate the game, and I get goosebumps still talking about it.
The most inspirational moment for me that entire year may have been John Candy standing on the sideline in a leather coat in 20 below at the Grey Cup. He's not up in the press box where all the heat and all. He is down on the field with his guys, and now all of a sudden I'm not as cold.
The 1991 edition of the Toronto Argonauts, 36-21 victors over the Calgary Stampeders today at Winnipeg Stadium. And it's appropriate.
It's just beaming, you know. It's like this is just so happy.
We had speeches. I got up there and I said, this is about one person. John, please get up here. John got up there, got emotional, and he started crying.
To own a team, and to see that team in one season go from, I wonder how they'll do, to winning the Grey Cup was as thrilling for John as anything could have been.
We had the parade downtown, and it was just like, man, everybody was so happy, and man, I just remember jumping on his back and hugging him, man. He wanted to do something special for the city, and he was actually able to accomplish it, and to be a part of it, it really made me feel good.
The pride that he must have felt as a local boy, hoisting that cup, the parade here, that must have been huge for him. 91 was unbelievable. He brought back the passion, the glory of the Toronto Argonauts and of the CFL.
Colleen and Tamara Taggart, CTV News, working for you. Irving Berlin's White Christmas the Musical returns to the Stanley Industrial Alliance stage December 2nd. Make your days merry and bright with this unforgettable classic. Tickets start from just $29 at artsclub.com. White Christmas the Musical. Tickets at artsclub.com.